Good morning again. It is so wonderful to be here with all of you. Our story today is called The Morning After Creation. It was the morning after creation, and all of the animals had assembled to pick out their niches, their own particular thing that they would do so there would not be too much competition with one another. So, for example, Goat said, "I will pick eating everything, like everything, even tin cans and walking straight up mountains." And Tiger Shark said, "Hey, I like that. I will pick eating everything, like everything, even license plates, but swimming in the sea." Then Flounder, who has two eyes on one side of his face, said, "If you're going to be swimming around up there, I'll pick laying around on the bottom of the ocean and looking like a weird Picasso fish." Eagle said, "Has anyone taken soaring majestically? I'll take soaring majestically if that's still available." To which Hawk said, "I was going to take soaring majestically. Let's talk." So all the animals were working out like this, what their thing was going to be, their own niche on earth. But then humans said, "My niche will be being important." "Say that again," said the animals. "My thing will be being important," said human. "The most important." There was an embarrassed silence. "You can't pick being most important," said Crow. "That's not a thing. We're all important. How about your thing is walking on two legs and holding committee meetings?" So human agreed to walking on two legs and having committee meetings, but secretly he said to himself, "and also being the most important." And the animals said to each other, "Let's keep an eye on that one." So each animal did its chosen thing, and because they had chosen pretty well, the animals mostly lived in balance and respected each other's boundaries, except for human. Human, because he secretly considered himself the most important, kept expanding into other animals' territory. For example, lots of animals fished in the sea, but human fished so much and so aggressively he began to empty out the ocean for the other animals, and then he filled it with garbage instead. Lots of animals built their homes in the forest, but human began to chop down the forests themselves to build homes for himself absolutely everywhere. Lots of the animals burrowed down into the earth mother for food and shelter. But human began to dig the earth mother up in great gouges, looking for oil and minerals and other things useful to human. He even blew the tops off of entire mountains when it suited him. Over time, humans' behavior became so outrageous and so disruptive to the other animals that Dog decided something needed to be done. He decided to domesticate himself, to get closer to humans so he could understand. Eventually, Dog went to live in human's house and became a sort of constant companion to human and his family. They became friends of sorts, except that human still believed himself most important. Dog tried to teach human about other things that were equally important. When they went out for walks, Dog would leap ahead in joy, pointing out the beauty of the fields and the forests. He tried to teach human how to bury his nose deep into the ground to catch the glorious scent of other living beings. Human didn't get it. He tried to teach human the respectful way to greet another being with proper bows and butt sniffs. Human didn't get it. He tried to teach human how to nap and play and not be so important. Human sometimes got it, and then it seemed like he forgot it again. Human could be frustrating. What did happen, though, over time, is that human learned to love Dog and become curious about him. He began to try to understand how the world might look from Dog's point of view, not for his own ends, but just because he wanted to be a better friend to Dog. In time, human discovered that other animals were also trying to teach him things, not just Dog, but cat and horse and cow and crow and even whale from far away in the ocean. And human began to wonder for the first time if he was the most important animal after all. It was a beginning. This story doesn't have an ending yet. I wonder if we can think one up together.